it's Living Young Country Girl here, and I just want to share with you guys a little tip for road trips and how to save some money. So we drive out to go see our family quite a bit in California, and one of the ways that makes everything or making these trips more, cost efficient is by packing a lot of our own food. So we're not stopping so much on the road. It makes it quicker as well as it saves us money. A lot of times we're out there, we go to Disneyland, so we're there for a week of eating out, and honestly, my stomach can't handle that much eating out. So I try to make sure that we have as much home cooked meals as we can, so that way when we can't have them, it's a little bit less traumatizing in my belly. So let me show you what we do for our meals when we're on a road trip. Okay, so right off the bat, I prepare these breakfast sandwiches the night before, and they are simply a tortilla with a fried egg, a slice of turkey, and a slice of cheese rolled into a tortilla, kind of like a burrito. They're super simple because we can just throw them in the microwave for like 30 seconds in the morning. We warm them up, and it's really easy just to rip it off and eat it, and it's not messy, and it's super simple because when we're getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning to start driving, I'm not ready for breakfast, and I don't want to have something complicated in the car to eat. So these work amazing for being on the road, and they're really great. My daughter's not a big fan of them, so she doesn't like eggs. So she's going to have her yogurt, and just to make sure that we don't forget the spoon, put a little rubber band and got that spoon on there. All of this will go back into the fridge, obviously, so it doesn't, go bad. And then tomorrow morning I'll get up, I'll heat them up, as well as my husband has coffee, my son has his chocolate milk, I have coffee, and my daughter has her orange juice. And again, this is just a way to kind of cut down on the cost. Instead of stopping and get coffee, we have it all. And I actually like my coffee better than Starbucks or any of those other ones. So this is a great way for me to, get one more good cup of coffee before we're away from our coffee machine for too long. So it just works out great. Again, we'll heat these up in the morning, and my daughter, she wanted orange juice. Sometimes we'll have something else, just depends how she feels. But just another great thing to do. So in the morning when I wake up, I simply have to heat these up for 30 seconds, heat our coffees up for, a couple minutes. I made sure to not get styrofoam cups. These are the paper ones, so all I have to do is pop off the lids and then stick them in the microwave and warm them up. Another great tip is if you are not going to be drinking it right away or you're worried about spilling, just take a little piece of Scotch tape and throw it over the top of that. I know Starbucks has those fancy stirry pluggy things. Great, if you have one, that's awesome, but most people don't. So I just actually, after I heat them up, I throw a piece of Scotch tape over the top, and I take them out to the car, put them in everybody's cup holder, and then when they're ready to drink, they can just remove the Scotch tape and they can start drinking. It keeps it warm as well as it keeps it from spilling. So it's a great little tip. When I used to work in a coffee shop, whenever somebody was taking coffee for a friend or something, we would always tape up the lids because we didn't have those fancy stir sticks. This was also many years ago, but not only that, it was just simple. So that's what we do. Now, once we're on the road, before I leave too, I will take my nitro to help me. And so we don't lose a spoon. And then I make...
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
These are adorable and amazing, and I can't wait to eat them. Well, you know those like $5 Lunchables? I know these ones don't come with the little cute comic books, but these ones are more or less expensive. And well, still, you can like bring a toy and pretend you got it. Like you can stick one of your old toys and pretend it's a new toy. I mean, it's a little homemade Lunchable.
These are the little Lunchables that I went ahead and made, because not only is it better quality meat, but it's just cheaper. So I just made a little thing of Ritz crackers, some cheese, and then I bought some of the organic lunch meat from the deli section, and I just asked them to cut it about a 1/4 inch thick, and they cut it for me, and then I just diced it on up, as well as some cheese. I bought a block of cheese, some crackers, and then I threw a Reese's in there. So it is just like a Lunchable, but it's a lot cheaper, and like I said, it's better quality. So that works really good. And these are like the Rubbermaid take-alongs, so if we end up tossing them, it's not a big deal. But what we'll actually do is we'll keep them for the rest of the week, and when we're at Disneyland, we're going to be making sandwiches. And so this is a great way to put each of our sandwiches in so they don't get smushed, and then we'll throw these into the cooler. And I also have a cooler in the car that has waters and Arizona iced teas and juice boxes and all kinds of things, so that way we also are covering all of our drinks. So those are our tips for being on the road when we take a road trip to kind of help, like I said, save some money, save some belly aches, and just keep us going and make it affordable. So I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. That whole Lunchable idea, I have to give credit to the Family Fudge. I was watching their channel and they do a lot of Disney stuff, and I don't know where they live, but they drive to Disney too. And she was showing how she made those Lunchables for another road trip that they were going on, and I thought, what a great idea. She found really cute ones that had like separate compartments. I couldn't find any of the take-alongs, the Rubbermaid, like that tossed, whatever, use and tossed ones that had different compartments. Maybe if I would have kept looking, but I literally went to one store. So I just did it this way and it works just as good. But I have to give credit to her for that great idea, because I love it. Like I said, not only is it healthier, it's cheap, it's probably not cheaper because it's better quality food. So I'm paying probably the same amount as it would cost me to buy a Lunchable or whatever, but it's a better quality of food. So there you guys go. Those are our tips and tricks for road trips and how to save some money and keep everybody happy. Hope you enjoyed them. Have a beautiful, blessed day. If you have some great tips on what you like to do on road trips for meals or just different things, please comment below and share them with me, because I'm always looking for good new ideas. Like the Lunchable things, never would have thought of it, but just saw it this week, was like, we're getting ready to go on a road trip, we're making them. So we've been doing the breakfast stuff and the cups to go and all of that for a long time, but that was a new one for us. And I love, love, love finding new ways to make our trips even better. So share below, comment below, let me know if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to me, and we'll see you guys all again real soon. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.